Hi everyone, my name is Matt. I'm the CEO of Muse, and I do these Muse or Matt Talks where I try and share my opinion and my views on a bunch of different topics that whatever's come up recently that sparks my mind. And they're all related obviously to hospitality and challenges that we're facing in hospitality or innovations that we're leaning into. One of the things that we've obviously experienced was the staff shortages of COVID. We saw when hotels shut down that people had to find other jobs in other industries, and they did, and they didn't want to come back because the hours that we make are sometimes crazy. The pay isn't always good. We're not known for paying well, and a lot of the jobs aren't particularly fun because of the types of systems that we use, and it's a lot of admin entry that we're doing. And actually the fun part is talking to the humans, and that's what makes the job more valuable. So I thought I'd do a session on staff shortages, and I'm going to obviously talk about the innovation on technology and how you can leverage that innovation towards staff shortages. However, at the same time, I want to dig into the experiences that I've had working in hotels as a manager, and now obviously leading a large tech company that we've scaled from literally 4 guys in a basement to 1,200 people across 20 countries in a remote environment. And how do you drive engagement of that culture? The other day, we had a customer join us on our All Hands. We have a weekly All Hands at Muse where everyone dials in, and once every so often we invite a customer to join us and tell us their experiences of Muse or of the how we interact with that customer. And we had UDS, which is a hotel chain in Japan, and Genki joined us, and he talked about how transformative Muse had been to their staffing situation, which I hadn't specifically heard in the way that he described it. He said we have 0 turnover on staff, and another thing that Muse helped drive was an excitement, because we started to hire a very different type of candidate, because we didn't need system administrators, people with experience of a system. We actually started looking for more generalists, and then you can look for personalities, like really great, strong personalities that drive great experiences. And he said there's been a real shift in culture across the business. The lack of turnover means that people have more experience and they're really effective at their job. And that's partly because they deployed a modern system across their hotels, and it was just nice to hear it from a customer rather than us talking about it. Sometimes it's the best and most powerful thing if a customer says this to you. So in this set of videos today, I will talk about staff shortages, because we have experienced this post-COVID, and it hasn't fully rebounded. And there are several things you can do. Some of that sits on the automation side, on the system side. Some of that is a shift towards a different type of person that you should be bringing in, driving a purpose-led culture. And then lastly, I'll talk about Unreasonable Hospitality, a book that I recently read, which really feeds into this perfectly. And you actually see it up there. That's a book that I love. I keep sending it to customers, whenever I speak to great customers. But that's kind of the 4 bigger topics and themes that I'll talk about in this series of discussions around staff shortages.